Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for the early show, Kay. Good luck to your IRL farming today. This is Dizzy Kit coming to you on a Wednesday to bring you some continuation of our blind playthrough of the Wilderness Stardew Valley farm. We're doing summer and chill today. I worked my ass off this morning. I'm a little overheated and a little underhydrated, so I'm going to try and pull together what mental faculties I've got left and get us through because summer is the big buck month in Stardew. If we want to set ourselves up for a nice house for our harem, we gotta put in the work right now. This last week is hyper important, not just for summer, but a lot of our crops are going to carry over into the fall. And the summer to fall transition last year was chaos incarnate. We're trying to get our greenhouse set up at the same time. We're trying to get iridium in, and just there's so many constant expenses right now. Buying sheep, upgrading tools, upgrading like new weird facilities I never thought of. We're running out of space on this farm. I'm having a real battle right now between organizing the aesthetics of the planning and the functionality and having space for both. So I'm trying to do the best because like I said, there's a lot of personality involved with how you plan out a farm in Stardew. Everyone seems to do it a little bit differently. But one thing that I'm not a fan of is the like cold callous perfect optimized farms that you'll sometimes see. I don't like it. I don't like the clean lines, the weird pulsating like super storage. I try to find a balance where it feels natural, and I could definitely see going to year 3 how much more of a challenge it becomes to maintain that like controlled chaos. But we're gonna do our best. We're also probably gonna pick up 2 more boyfriends today because we are missing Harvey and who's an Elliot. We got to get Harvey and Elliot in to complete the full Pelican Town harem, and then the sparks can fly. It's going to be a lot of fun. Apparently I have to keep a lucky rabbit's foot on hand to avoid the worst case scenario. So there goes one of my inventory slots, but we'll see how it plays out. We should be getting into the Jellyfish Festival today, and maybe even a couple days in the fall. We'll see how much time I spend with time pause and menus. I know I do that way more than most Stardew players, and it makes my time frame move extremely slowly. I'm apologizing ahead of time. I'm very OCD about my inventory management and about planning my next couple of steps. Oh, excuse me. Too much water. I'm kind of play Stardew like a strategy game at times, and I like to have my next 4 or 5 moves planned out and in the bank. So we will probably be continuing that play style into the near future because it's really the only thing that keeps me sane while I'm playing this game. And as I said in the pin a minute ago, you might see through the stream, we're going to be continuing the Studio Baku animation, much less scuffed this time. I set up a scene specifically for watching it, so we should be able to enjoy that to the delight of many. We got a little preview of it last week, and everyone that was around had a fantastic time. It's so funny. It's a little bit not safe for work, I would say, but it's just a hilarious animation. It just came out like he just finished season 1 like 9 months ago. So this is like cutting edge by Stardew timelines, and worth watching through. We'll probably watch a couple of the episodes of that at the end of stream. Getting the game on. Let me get into the game so I can get a pause. Boy, it's starting to actually take some time to load this game. We got way too much going on. And we're sitting on... Oh man, well let me get you the screen shared so you can see what I'm seeing before I talk too much into it, but... There we go. So yeah, we're sitting on 43,000 gold. I feel like we're making money at a far faster rate than I could ever spend it. Lewis and Abigail sitting on top, my 2 favorite people in town. Somehow Pierre, riding Abigail's coattails, has dragged himself up. And Evelyn, just because I'm such a flower guy, I think the flowers have really done work. Clint's surprisingly 10 stars. I think he finally realized I made him a multi-millionaire by upgrading my tools. So Jazz out of nowhere is also at 10. Jazz is being Emily. Look out, Emily. You got some competition in town. But yeah, we're going hard and crazy. So I found out I might not be doing desert mining for a bit because I found out last stream that we have to get all of the dwarf scrolls apparently to be able to communicate with the dwarf. That's why even though we've been giving him a load of topaz, we haven't gotten a single heart with him. So I'm gonna do a quick scan real quick. Where would that be? It's not a secret node. Yeah, we're missing like all the dwarf scrolls. Apparently, we only found dwarf scroll 3 2 times. So we actually need to just, I think the best option here is we're just gonna redo our path through the mines, like speedrun practicing for the future and see if we can find the other dwarf scrolls so we can start making friends with the dwarf. And work on getting our combat up to level 10 in the process. So we'll see how the good luck days land and start tackling that. We also got Willie's birthday tomorrow, so we got to figure out what we want to get for Willie. And the bookseller's coming in, and we actually have some money to spend. That's exciting. It's also nice we're finally through the fishing. The last week was the true week of fishing. It was driving me crazy. Is that ready to? Ooh, my melon came in. Very nice. I believe I have a rare seed that I'm gonna plant in here. Love when a plan comes together. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Good to know. Good to know. Spirits are in good humor today. Okay, it's one of those days we gotta make count. Can I make some pepper poppers? My new favorite breakfast in this game is pepper poppers. Get your pepper poppers online and hit the day at full tilt. Dizzy Kit, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed a 500G check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mayor Lewis. Heck yeah. Loving all the rebates we're getting. Very nice. This melon might actually be good for cooking. I think I'm going to throw it in here with the other basic melons. Okay, let's try and speed run today so we can go hit we'll hit the regular mines. We'll make today the first day we hunt down those dwarf scrolls. And go! I like to burn a little bit of energy, and then this actually looks harvestable. I might need to grab my scythe for today. This one. No, it's not. Okay. Good, good. Looks like a lot of corn came in. Actually, I'm going to eat my poppers. Whoops. Not I'm going to eat my poppers. Get our farming boost. Do you really farm if you're not on level 11 farming? I don't think so. Ooh, starfruit came in. Oh, man. Big money. Wow. Wow, that's worth a lot. Okay, that's pretty sick. Looks like our rice came in as well. I guess that's how it works. I haven't really messed with it very much. Yeah, what's up here? 99 rice. Sick. I was hoping it did mass production, but that's a lot of mass production. Hey Hacks, welcome in. We just got started. You've missed nothing except for our starfruit harvest has arrived, which is pretty exciting. Where am I going to even put that? I'm running out of space. I need to upgrade our summer into a bigger box, I think. Let's see if I have the materials to make that happen. Big chest. Okay, drop our star fruit in here. Now we got the space. We also got the rice in. That's so much rice. I'm gonna go sell like a lot of it. Each one's worth 100. Okay. Yeah, let's just. I don't need 99 rice. I'm gonna sell a good bulk of it. We'll hold on to the rest. I guess we can make rice a summer thing. I want to bring that in the house for cooking for sure. You are not cooking in Asian cuisine if you don't have your rice. That's one thing I have learned in my life. Okay, and we need to plant something. Something that will grow in like 5 days. We're late on sunflowers. I don't know if I have anything that can grow that fast. We might just have to start leaving ground fallow for a bit. Or just like taking a crazy risk and just throwing stuff in the ground and see if it can do it fast enough. How are you doing today, Hacks? What's going on in your world? Hope you're feeling much better with the recovery. Ooh, I'm sitting on quality sprinkler. Yeah, I don't really have anything. Like, I guess I could go into town and buy, what is it? Not the peppers. It might have actually been the peppers. I think that might be the only thing that grows that fast. Summer stuff takes a while to grow. Yeah, maybe we just, you know what? We need to do some dwarf scroll hunting. Maybe we start just leaving the ground fallow and clearing our farm up to get ready for fall. Give ourselves a rare break, why not? Super basic shrooms. Just throw these in. Did you see there was a big peak update? Pretty exciting stuff. Like, big is an understatement. That's like a game-changing peak update. Lucky rabbit's foot, lucky. I was wondering, I was like, doesn't Hacks usually stream on Tuesday nights? Am I getting that mixed up? Okay, okay. Sorry to hear about that. Maybe we can do a makeup stream sometime later in the week. Is there anything? I think that's it. I'm gonna drop this extra egg. How's that go? That's still, I think I need to sell a chicken. Let's mark that on high priority things to do. Got nothing worse than being a gamer and just not having your body functioning at peak performance. It's like having bad mouse hardware or something that you just can't replace. Kind of stuck with it. That's part of why I actually quit playing basketball. Is street ball in Santa Monica is a pretty rough sport, and I started to see the guys a little bit older than me showing up and just how battered their bodies were, and I was like, you know, we're not really healing from these injuries like we would have as kids. Maybe it's time I throw in the towel and stop playing the street ball against like semi-professional wannabe Lakers players especially. I could grow wheat. That would be one thing that I think we could grow in time. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, we got some more eggs. I feel like it's a running problem with me that my first day back to Stardew is always a good luck day, and I'm always like either distracted or just something's going on. Ugh, I don't like it there. Hold on. And I just do terrible on my first day back. Oh, you know what? It would be probably a problem because I think... Oh no, Ready Max. I think it's just unbox. Can I do that? I can, cool. Yeah, I always squander the first day of Stardew streams, every time. It's just unavoidable. I should start using these tea leaves to brew something. Do I not know how to make tea? I don't know if I do. Oh, great. Oh, great. In classic fashion, I have... In classic fashion, I have left my bucket in an unknown box. Just like Hacks posted on the Discord, so appropriately, what box did I leave it in? There's my bucket. Okay. I thought it might be there, but that was a close call. It could have been in a lot of places. My head was in a lot of places. Shez, why do you have no milk? Why do you guys have no milk? What's wrong with my cows? Hold on. They look happy. They're just... Oh, I'm dumb. I know what's going on. Silly me. I have the thing that gathers it for me now. Oh, what luxury. I don't even need the milk pail anymore. Haha! That chapter of our Stardew life is behind us. No more milking our own cows like peasants. I do not really play basketball even for fun anymore. I broke both of my pinkies. So both of my pinkies have like a very like notable dent in them now from it. And that was kind of the last straw where I was like, you know what, I think I gotta give up basketball. Certainly miss it a little bit, but just for my health, it was the right call to move on from the game. I do have milk and rice in here. Sweet. I think I actually bought that rice at Pierre's. We're going to the mine. It's gonna be easy mine. I'm not that worried about it. I don't know how to brew anything like tea, huh? It's weird that I never learned a recipe for making tea. But yeah, it seems to be the case. I don't know how to make tea. Boo. I know how to make triple shot espresso, but like I gotta get like a coffee bean plant, which is probably the rarest thing in all of Stardew. Alright, we might as well just make this our lucky rabbit's foot that we carry around forever going forward. I'm gonna skip going into town today. I'm gonna reorganize my inventory to get ready. Make sure we got our Galaxy Sword and our Iridium Pickaxe. I think between those two items, that's probably all the food we're gonna need. I'm gonna grab a Warp Totem so we can come back to the farm late. Might as well. It seems wasteful. I can just walk. I can get to the mountains instantly. Is there anything else I really need? I'll just leave this resin here. Quick inventory clear. Got that. Got that with 116 freaking bait. We're not going to do that much fishing. I think that's really... Oh, we don't even need the golden scythe. Can leave that behind. I don't think I need anything else to go to the mines today. That should do it. Let's hit the trail. And we still have a little boost left over. Should we? I guess we can go into town just to see if there's any quests. No quests, okay. Juicy bugs wanted. We do have the juicy bugs. Oh, that's right. Oh. 750 for a melon. That would pay our way back. That would pay our way. Okay, change of plans, change of plans. I'm gonna go to the desert one more time before we start hunting the Dwarven Scroll. Grab a gold star melon, because we gotta make friends with Sandy. If that's the case, I'm gonna grab my cheese. It's getting serious. It's getting serious if we're going there. Alright, Pam. I need you. Summon the bus. Yeah, my dad was very dedicated back in the day to either making me a professional NASCAR driver or a basketball player. He spent a lot of hours drilling those things into my head. Sadly, neither worked out. Though I did, my freshman team won the California championship, which was pretty insane. Oh, she just gave me another one? Nice. Anything, my freshman basketball team was me suffering from success because I was just on a team that had way too much politics and way too much skilled players for me to get a fair shake at playing. Wow. I ain't dealing with that. Reset the mines, please. How is this a lucky day? Is it just going to do it every time? It is. That's unlucky seating. Alright. Hey, we got a prison. It's pretty hype. Guess we're gonna get our combat experience today. Freshman high school. No, I was not. I mean, I might have been able to at UC Riverside, but that was like a D3 basketball. I'd be wasting my time. Actually go to college and get a job, you know? Oh god. Oh god, run! Do they even have freshman college ball? I don't think they do. I think it's just like one league. At least in high school, they give the freshmen a chance to survive on their own. Alright, that was a wasteful first room. They're making me fight just to get to room 2. Lucky day my ass. Must we do this, dragon? Guess we must. Alright, I'm gonna eat the lucky spicy eel before I go through this ladder, because I'm getting very bad luck. Got some broccoli. Is broccoli for spring? No, it's for fall. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna start skipping some floors. This is a oh, you know what I forgot to grab? And I was even in the chest with it too. This is the jitters of starting a stream cold. I forgot to grab bombs. And stairs, but bombs would be nice too. I finally brought bombs last time we played to the mines, and it was such a game changer. You can get through floors so much faster. But yeah, my high school basketball team was ridiculous because it was basically just like Division 1 football players that played basketball on the off season, and so I was the lightest guy on the team at 170 pounds. It was kind of insane. Just everybody on the team was built like a brick. Hey, we got some... Is that iridium? What is that? No. Sapphire. Got tricked. Yeah, and like not only were they just huge, they were athletic as hell. Like nobody runs like high school football. So I even though I was lighter than them, it was still hard to keep up with them. Their stamina was just surreal. We were more of a football school than a basketball school. It just, they had the epiphany, like, what if we take like a California winning football team and make them play basketball? Then we just win both. But there's so much politics on that team. It's like we had the mayor's son on our team. We had like all these nepo babies. It was kind of crazy. So not only did I have to overperform to get playtime, like I had to so overperform that like everybody that bribed the coach on the side wouldn't complain about it. Good old California. Can't even keep politics out of their high school basketball. And you know, as a kid, like, I don't get any of this. This is all stuff like that occurred to me later in life, what was going on. This is the most unlucky lucky day of mining I've ever seen. I've got a lucky ring on, I ate lucky eel, and it's a good luck day, and I can't get anything done in here. Except summon dragons. I'm very good at that. Hey, there's a hole. Okay, we should probably eat some cheese, just as a precaution. Yeah, I'd be happier if I got a couple more of my buddies to escape with me. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. One of my best... Whoa, that's a lot of vampire bats. Yikes! One of my buddies is seriously considering, like, doing some big life moves as soon as his dad retires. The two of them have been basically running the IT of this, like, rocket company for, I don't know, 10 years? 10 years since he started, and his dad's been the director since before he started. And that company's going to be in a bad way when they leave, so he doesn't want to be a part of it when his dad's gone. But he doesn't really know what he wants to do next with his life, so I'm just like, hey, you know, you could always do the Stardew move. Ooh, a free crystallarium, and I'm already full in inventory. Wow. That happened way fast. I really need the slime. Sweet. Lucky find. Guess this whole trip was worthwhile. Ooh. There are some very... Oh, there's logs. Do I want to pick up logs? I guess I like it more than sap. There are some very unnerving sound effects in Stardew. I don't know where Concerned Ape got some of them, but he's probably just snickers to himself like, people are gonna hate this. Ouch! We're actually... Okay, we had a really slow start, but this is almost the deepest we've gone into the caves. I'm trying not to kill that slime. Because they're more of a pain after they split. That's cool, though. We got a giant iridium pile there. Yeah, this was worth it. Plus, we got 750 gold for one melon. That's a pretty sick deal. Run away! Oh, one of these stupid things? Hold on. When I break these things, I don't get their iridium. Let's try it. There we go. And he dropped crab cake, which I would not mind eating if I can... What is happening with this inventory management? There we go. Full heal. Getting short on time. 192 crit though. Critting like Fire Emblem in here. This floor may be the last floor we get to. We're full energy. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. It's just getting late. I saw the lights turn off and thought it was like a monster room. Nice! Look at this! Oh, this room's huge! What are we up to? 11 iridium on a single day. There's even more up there. Wow, and prismatic shards. Cave carrots. I guess I would like those over the 3 wood. It's too bad we can't just find Dwarven scrolls in here, but it seems like they're not a drop over here. Oh, a final hole? For going for the high score? That ties the high score. If we get one more floor, it'll be a new personal best. There's... Wow. New personal best! Nice! And there's iridium. There's iridium. Be gone, foul dragon. I need iridium. No! Go away! I need to... Oh, that's not iridium. I'm a fool. Okay. That over there looks like iridium, though, but I don't have the time. I'm gonna have to dip. The sapphire tricked me. Hurts. Alright, exciting first day of Stardewing. Made another 13,000. We're going to be able to buy so much seed. I didn't just sell 7,000 gold in rice, did I? There's no way. Alright, it's Willie's birthday! Kind of want to, let's Let's put these out and get different things in them. I want one to be a diamond. What am I lacking? Or what's hard to come by? I guess we do an emerald in the other. Emerald, diamond. Got 14 iridium to burn. That's pretty exciting. We're gonna get some upgrades. Oh, a purple mushroom. 500 G. I might just sell that. I don't think I've ever sold a purple mushroom. Let's sell a prismatic shard too. Is this another good luck day, I'm betting? Clear tomorrow. Spirits are somewhat annoyed, but I don't mind going to the mines, or like the basic mines when the spirits are annoyed. That's still easy mode. Hello, sorry, I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many and thought you might need it. I mean, that's better than the people who just send me trash in the mail. Thanks, Clint. Okay, we're gonna burn some iridium and iron this morning. Go ahead and put our unneeded items in here until we're actually heading out. Ooh, we got a prize ticket to bring in town too. We might as well do that today. And 2 bouquets, because we need to go get 2 boyfriends. Haven't gotten a new boyfriend in like a week. I'm getting bored. Let's go find Elliot and Harvey's not actually there yet. Not sure if he needs to be. I bet I could give him one. We'll have him reject me if he's not interested. As if. Okay, bombs are in here. Noted for next time. The bombs are with the smoking fish. And I need to water the plants inside before I forget to. There we go. Go ahead and drop that off for the day. Let's go see what we have to harvest. Ooh, I'm seeing some pretty tall wheat coming in. You should adopt my organization system. You know what? I should. And I have no argument for why I don't. But I have not. I may not. We'll see. For me, it's I need to make those signs. The signs. How do you put those images on the signs, by the way? Is that just like an option once you make a sign? Touch it with the item you want on the sign. That's a very clever way of doing it. I appreciate that simplicity. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Sweet gemberry. Very nice. And We opened up a new slot so we can plant something new. In fact, we have a couple slots we haven't planted things in that we could. We'll wait till fall and get some diversity into the farm. Huge day for red cabbages. Got even more fish roe. More snorting pigs. Can never have enough snorting pigs. I sold that roe yesterday. What was I thinking? I didn't even process it. Whoops. Sell some honey. Kind of want to just sell this. I want to get rich. Rich. Okay, let's go get this. Oh, there we go. Now we got some wool we can take back to the other, Oh no, am I not supposed to sell the sweet gem? Give it to the statue in the woods? Bah! Well, I can take it out. Problem solved. Gotta love those mini boxes. So much more forgiving than the main box. Okay, what was I doing? Let's figure out milk to make cheese with. This one. Don't want to use that. Let's throw this. Oh, what the heck? Throw that in there. Get over here. I don't have any more. Okay. Good of you to say that, so I have to go take the sweet gem to the forest. I'm actually heading down that way to sell chicken. Another 50 rice. Sick. I think I'm just going to store this inside real quick. Yeah, let's go in the house real quick and do some inventory management. Drop all the rice in our fridge. Now we've got 54 rice. I'm feeling a little bit more civilized. I feel like there's something else. Oh, right, the fabric I wanted to drop off. Have I not been storing fabric here? Or is it just in the other box I have been storing it? Yeah, I guess not. Weird. Okay. One last thing. What do I want to... What do we want to make Willy? A salmon dinner? A fish... I think I'm going to make him a fish taco. That's just cool. We just need a tuna. I have tuna. That thing says birthday like a fish taco. Made with tuna. Like, that's a pretty legit fish taco. Boom! Sous Chef! Cooked 25 different recipes. Huge. I'm becoming quite the baker. How am I doing with the wizard? I feel like he was coming around to me. Kind of is. He's a little standoffish. Let's bring him some dried peaches. I bet he'd love that. Iridium's still cooking, so we don't need to worry about that today. It's not a good day to go to Clint anyway. What else do we want to do today? It's still early enough we could go to the mines. I might need some coffee to do like... Do I have any coffee? I think I do in my inside box. It's one of those days where I just need to move like really fast and really far. Actually, I know I have coffee in one of these boxes. There we go. There we go. Get me out of here. We gotta do all the things today. I should grab my, if I'm going to the mine, so I don't need to come back. Grab this, grab this. We're good to go. Well, I guess Shane died. Now we need 3 new boyfriends. Dizzy Kit? I'm sorry. My life. It's a pathetic joke. Look at me. Why do I even try? Too small and stupid to take control of my life. Just a piece of soiled garbage filtering in the wind. Blarp. I've been coming here often lately, looking down. Here's a chance to take control of my life. These cliffs. But I'm too scared, too anxious, just like always. Shane, I thought you loved me. This is unacceptable. I'm gonna crack the whip on you. Dizzy Kid, all I do is work, sleep, and drink to dull the feelings of self-hatred. Why should I even go on? Tell me why shouldn't roll off this cliff right now? The decision is your own. Just know that I'm here for you. Thanks. I appreciate that. I really do. Dizzy Kit. I think you should take me to the hospital now. Probably a good idea. Let's get you escorted away. I pumped his stomach and rehydrated his body. He's going to be okay. It's good that you brought him in, though. Too much alcohol is terrible for the body, but right now I'm most worried about his mental health. When he comes to, I'll have a chat with him about his treatment options. I know an excellent counselor in Zuzu City. Life can be painful sometimes, but there's always hope for a better future. You've got to believe that. I do like how hard-hitting some of these supports are in this game. Like, they don't sugarcoat it like most, like, Harvest Moon type games and things like that. And no one, like a indie developer, knows thoughts like this better. Talk about choosing the hard mode in life. Hey, what would you happen to be doing down by Marnie's farm, Lewis? Taking a break? The river doesn't overflow. Hello, I would like... Oh, I actually have to do this on my shop, huh? I can't... Oh, I messed up. Shane going to be okay? Yeah, I think I have to sell them at my actual farm. Whoops. I'm just here to make sure all of Marnie's business needs are met. I bet you are, Lewis. I bet you are, Lewis. Alright, let's do a quick detour, because I do want to get that process going as one of my, like, top priorities of the day. Oh, I also missed this. Tomatoes came in. Sweet! Alright, it's time Time to sell Fletch. Sorry, Fletch. You were a great chicken. You'll be reborn as a dinosaur. It's more fitting this way. Actually, Fletch is a terrible dinosaur. I'm gonna name the dinosaur something else. Wait, hold on. Isn't Fletch the bunny? Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, we can sell Catherine. Let's see, we got Catherine. We got Rhea. We'll sell Rhea. Rhea could be reborn as a dinosaur. Seems like a more fitting outcome. Okay, I'm going to the statue. Did I bring my axe with me? Good. And my sword? Oh, this is great. Got no time for you slimes today. Unless you give me mahogany. Then you've got my attention, slimes. Need to rebuild my... Ooh. I need to rebuild my hardwood collection after I donated my life supply to a raccoon, apparently. Old Master Cannoli still searching for the sweetest taste. Is this the sweetest taste? Hello? Whoa! That's absurd. Ha, another star drop, my favorite flavor, books. Musty old books. Alright, thanks again for the tip hacks. I can see why you would freak out when I just threw that gem into the box. Nice save. Stormy days are the only time I can commune with certain elements. I don't expect you to understand. I expect you to take some peaches. Get some harvesting in while we're at it. Well, see if Leia's home. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today, something spicy. It doesn't rain much in the summer. The irony. No, Emily, I suppose it doesn't, but it is today. See if we can find Elliot at a reasonable place. Trade my ticket in for super coffee. Star drop tea. Very special gift. Oh, right. Kind of want to hold on to my star drop tea for when the dwarf actually talks to us. I thought someone was there. How long have you been playing? Oh, I'm not sure. I've been dabbling in piano since I was a kid. I'm not very good, but it's fun. Thanks for the lurk, Kay. Been working day and night to try and finish my book. It's been driving me insane, Dizzy Kit. An occasional tune is the only recreation I allow myself. There's just too much work to do, and my bank account's starting to run dry. Sometimes I wish I could just throw it all away and become a farmer like you. It's just as hard to be a farmer, you know. You're right, that was an insensitive thing to say. What I meant is that I'd like to get away from this dark, musty prison and experience a little bit of real life, that's all. Sorry I'm complaining like this. I just need someone to talk to now and then. Clearly what you need is to join the harem. I'll accept this, thank you. I only wish I'd given you a bouquet first. Excellent. Speaking of which, it's a rainy day. We're at the beach. Hey. Oh, I can see it in your eyes. There be a special someone in your heart. Just so happens I'm selling a mermaid's pendant. Give that to your intended and they'll know exactly what you mean. Yes. Can I buy more? Don't be shy now. Show that amulet to the one you intend to marry. Fine, I'll choose one. Boy, I am out of inventory space again. Yikes. Now we catch Willie closing up shop for the day. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. Willie, I've got something for you. A giant fish taco. Birthday gift, that's very kind of you. I love it. I've heard a rumor that a special kind of fish can be found in the pools between waterfalls. If you can reach it with your rod, that is. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to Harvey today. Not good weather for sports. Unless he's in here. Nah, he might be later though. Either way, I should probably go back home and clear out my inventory a bit. Oh, there he is. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Surprise bouquet, go! Oh, sorry, I'm not ready for that. No, I've been rejected. It was bound to happen at some point. I'll teach you. Have a fern and don't be allergic. Such a nice gift, thank you. It's nice to have a friend in town. Howdy, kids, staying dry? Absolutely not. Won't get you yet, Harvey. How dare you deny the harem? What is it I'm waiting on here anyway? Oh, right, my apple that doesn't come till the fall. I could go throw a fiddlehead fern in here. The truffle's gonna hold us back, though. It's basically not worth doing until we get that. Same with the needing the pomegranate. I could do a little bit of mining, but it just seems like a lost cause at this point. Harvey loves truffle oil, coffee, and wine. I don't really think I need something he loves. He's at 7 out of 8 hearts. That said, I could probably throw him some wine. I've got more than enough of it sitting in the box on the side of my house. Why do I still have wool here? I was supposed to drop that off, wasn't I? I feel like I should make more grass. Do something productive with our day and just start up a bunch more grass to grow. Maybe grow it outside of here first. And then we can just open the fence once it takes root. And the bat has arrived. Why can't you just let me enjoy my farm? Damn monsters. Ooh, didn't notice that. Hey, a chicken statue. I think I'm just walking around in a daze after getting rejected. Like, well, damn. That was all I had planned. Now what? Sometimes it's nice to just chill a bit. We don't need to push ourselves to the limit every single day. Kind of just look at the farm with clear eyes and make a call on like what the best next move is to do. And make caviar, as farmers do. Because are you really farming if you're not making millions off the caviar? Whew, that's some good money. That is some good money. Alright, it's 10:40. Not really time to do anything of value. I guess we can make some more of these peaches. We can make one... Can we make one healing? I think we can. Where's the other... I'm missing something. A chanterelle. We got chanterelle? Or not? I don't think so. Plan ahead for the future when we go back to the desert. We got enough time to go chop some axes. Chop some axes, chop some wood. Oh my god. This is wrong in my brain sometimes. Stardew just overwhelms your logic. I haven't really chopped up by the... Oh, I should be planting some trees too. This whole area is just barren. But I haven't cleared up the ground over by the hot springs and railroad track in a while. Let's go swing by there. I still love how fast we can chop through a tree with this iridium axe now. Not even a competition anymore. We're sitting on 1,000 plus wood. We can pretty much build anything we want. Except for things that require hardwood. That's the limiter, I think, right now. I don't really need the rocks anymore either. We're pretty good on that. This energy bar is absurd. 406 energy. When would I ever need so much energy? We're hitting a bit of a snag. I'm making money faster than I can spend it. And the bookseller's in town. Hopefully he can resolve this little crisis I'm having. Storm is approaching. Okay. Spirits are in good humor today. Very nice. Do you have a journal? Don't forget to check it from time to time. It's easy to forget that you've written something important down. Makes it sound like it's a mechanic in game. But it is not. Not that I know of, unless they're talking about like these things. And these things. These things are nice. Wow, we have like all the letters. I'm still not a millionaire. Earn 1,000 or 1,000,000 G. Well, that can't stand. Let's go change that today. Shane, you're alive. It's a bad time to come, Shane. Please don't look around the corner where my 8 bottles of wine are waiting. Oh man, how do I say this? I'm really sorry about what happened at the cliffs. That was embarrassing. I'm just happy you're still here. Wow, is that serious, huh? I can hardly remember. I decided I want to see a therapist. Harvey got me in touch with his colleague of his. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for taking care of me, and I want you to know that I'm going to take things a little more seriously from now on. I don't want to be a burden on anyone. Yay! Good for you, Shane. Okay, shall we speedrun and get to the mines? I don't know if I need to go full on. Hey Yama, welcome on in. Things are going pretty good. I did some real life Stardewing, and I think my brain still hasn't fully recovered from it. I don't know if I would go as far as say my farm is organized. It's kind of a chaotic mess. But appreciate the compliment. I was aiming to make it pretty at least. I'll give you that. Organized is a separate affair. Ooh. Good mushroom harvest today. Yeah, gardening or farming. That's right. A little bit of both. It's getting there. I definitely give 110% on every day of the game to try and get the most out of each day. That's why I'm basically dating half of the town right now. All according to plan. One day I'll have a harem to run the farm for me. Oh, yeah. No, I basically like live in the wilderness, kind of like real life Stardewing. Even though I'm very much a city boy, and I did a lot of wood chopping and dog poop picking up and brush clearing and etc. this morning, and it's starting to get a little bit warmer too. I was trying to beat the heat, and I did not fully do so, and after a hot shower on top of it, I've been feeling a little dehydrated today. Still have not built up that country boy stamina just yet that some of the locals rub in my face. I think next season we're going to go hard on automating the farm. I want to get to a point that like I don't have to manually farm at all anymore. And I think fall is going to be the season we make a play for that. Though I will miss it. I kind of it's kind of therapeutic to walk around and throw your big golden watering can everywhere. Two? That is a good question. Oh no, you gotta ask Twitch on that one. That almost sounds like a glitch. Yeah, thank you. I actually hit that a while back, mostly thanks to my Fire Emblem community. Fire Emblem community and like a lot of people I knew before I was a streamer kind of hooked me up to get to affiliate much faster than I would have otherwise. What are we gonna sell today? Man, these red cabbages are good money. I have so much money though. What am I gonna do with all this money? I gotta get a new house. Maybe I just buy the hardwood at this point. Seems like I may as well. Oof. Inventory space. Huh. Don't normally do this with purple milk, but let's see if we can get some purple cheese. Left side of my Stardew stream is a bit cut off, you mean? Yeah, it's not a perfect one-for-one square. Ideally, nothing key is being lost in the menu, but if it is, I appreciate the feedback. I've been messing with this new user interface for a couple of weeks now, and it still needed a little bit of tweaking here and there. I need to start messing with throwing this wheat into the mill. Well, let's just throw it in now and see what happens. Yeah, I don't think in a game like Stardew, the left side of the screen being a bit cut off is too bad. People play on various zoom anyway, so that's like kind of varies from person to person. Anyway, what was I doing today? The bookseller's in town. I want to trade in my extra Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Quick book. I want to randomly pluck sunflowers and destroy the aesthetics of my farm. Check and check. Store our row. Make sure we're ready to go on that. Clear our inventory of random mushrooms that we have. Okay, number one, sell books. Number two, it's too late to do any type of purchasing farming, even wheat at this point. So I think we're just going to let the farm ride as it is. We need to get our combat gear because we need to hunt down the Dwarven Scrolls. And the best way I can think of doing that is we just go in and go from the first floor to the bottom until we find them. Probably not the best way to go about it, but I really can't think of any other more reliable way to do this. Yeah, our Fire Emblem 3 Houses randomizer is like the flagship series we do on the channel. Stardew I originally selected to be something I would do on my like days off. You know, I'm gonna grab bombs before I go to the tunnel. But then, ironically, somehow Stardew became more complex and challenging than Fire Emblem. So now I play Fire Emblem to relax from Stardew. I need an emerald if it's not too inconvenient. Is that so? What does Alex need with an emerald? That seems very odd, but alright, alright. I see you, Alex. Trying to woo Haley, maybe? I would like to trade in this to get some stuffing. Interesting. Woody's Secret. You can actually get hardwood for it. Monster Musk. Combat Quarterly. Huh. Most of these trade-ins are pretty lame. The bookseller is here to gouge you. But that's it. We have way more books. So I'm thinking, do we invest in a horse next? I actually think I'm going to get Way of the Wind Part 2. Let's do it. We'll get the horse after. Woo! I'm so fast now. Yeah, actually, I can kind of feel it. It's subtle, but it's more than I had before. We get so much done now. A vroom around town. No time for you, old man Lewis. We got mines to clear. We gotta go make friends with the dwarf. The hardest to make friend in the game so far. I need to start visiting. I wonder what the little gremlin that lives in the sewers is into. And let's see, just in case she's in. Upgrade house, 65G and 100 pieces of hardwood. How much does hardwood go for? But you not even sell it? Wow, she doesn't even sell hardwood, so we actually do have to go to the secret woods and just keep farming it to get the house upgrade. Damn you, raccoon! Oh, I bet you the horse is worth it. It's probably going to be the next thing I save up for. Stable, which is also 100 hardwood. Oh, my head. Why did I give that raccoon a house? I could have had a horse instead. You can't ride raccoons. At least it's not really a threat to our bank, so we can throw our 32,000 probably into some fall exclusive stuff. Okay, so I just gotta raise whatever that void egg is, but we gotta wait for the dinosaur to hatch. But we're moving in the right direction. I almost wonder if I want to make a slime hutch, but I don't even know where I would have space on my farm to do this. Also, my stuff is fully... Yeah, it's not even an option because I've fully upgraded my barn and my... I fully upgraded my barn and my coop. So it really is the slime hutch and the stable. And I think stone we have a lot more of, so I think the slime hutch will come first, then the stable. I mean, you know, Krobus slithers in the dark a little bit too. It's a very fair mistake to make. No foraging for you, Linus. I'm gonna take everything. I can't leave grapes to Linus. How will I make my immense amounts of wine? And without immense amounts of wine, how will I hoard it in a box and give it to no one, nor drink it? Really, Linus is a threat to my way of life. As is Harvey, in a way, for saying no to my bouquet. Alright, Mr. Dwarf. We need to make friends. And I've given you way too many topaz to not be friendly with you. I'm gonna jump. Let's start with floor 10 and work our way through. This looks a little bit different. Why are there skulls in here now? That wasn't there before. Did these mines get harder? I think they did. Well, that'll at least make it exciting. Not every floor, though. Okay, just occasionally. I guess they throw some craziness at me. At 8 o'clock at night, shake the bush. That looks like the bridge that goes to the beach. Fascinating. Hax, you got any tips for finding dwarven scrolls? Oh, hey. Oh, just a glow ring. I wish I could sell these. Bombs to go faster. That's about what I had expected to hear. Well, let's eat some spicy eel and get lucky. Oh, I can actually kill these things now. Nice. Might as well hunt some of these creatures while we're at it. Just crazy how unlucky I was. Because I was in the mines all the time in year 1. I never found anything. Found Dwarf Scrolls level 3 like 2 times and that's it. We need every other version of it. Alright, this looks like a bombable place. Throw a nice bomb in here. I mean, I guess we can go in here and... Ooh! Bomb the slimes! Bomb the slime! Oh no, slime! Don't poison me! Wow! Double prismatic shard? Very generous earthworms. Or silkworms. You can till... Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. Like, you have to do, like, the sand ground. Yeah, because you can't till any. Okay. That may be why I wasn't finding any. Well, I have the ability to super till now, so... Time to be an archaeologist. That's probably why I never found any before. Either way, we're gonna get some cave carrots. Alright, swing and a miss in here. But I like the tactic. I think it's going to give us a little bit of a better shot than just randomly breaking rocks. At least it feels to me like I'm trying something I haven't tried before. It'll keep my sanity a bit longer. Let's see, we're on floor 18. So we can try from floor 20 next time. We got one! Alright! Nice! Oh, we have to go take that to the to Gunther. Makes sense. Cool. Okay, if we got that one at this floor, my thought process is we probably jump to like floor 30 and keep trying. Did I bring a teleport today? Oh. Oh, I did not. Oh, I need to go. I need to leave. Whoops. I always forget something, but that's a dangerous one to miss. Pretty successful first attempt at finding the dwarf scrolls, though. 2 down, 2 to go. And we can be a lot more laissez-faire about how late we stay in the mines now that we got level 2 Book of Wind. Go zooming home. Inventory full. Got it. Oh, do I have ready-made walls? Yeah, I'm gonna grab those now for tomorrow. I keep forgetting that the entire side fence of my barn is completely gone. Okay, no more birthdays for the rest of the month. And it's a thunderstorm today. What a peaceful time. Clear and sunny. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. Bring it on, spirits. You won't stand in my way because I got pepper poppers today. I'm gonna be ready. Ready to go. Let's pop out real quick. Grab our watering can. Almost plant a bomb in my house. It's okay, dog. I probably won't blow us all up. Drop off our fruit. Drop off our crawfish, get jump scared by a strike of lightning. Speaking of which, so PAX East is happening, or has just happened, and there's a lot of wild game trailers coming out. One that seemed really out of the blue. They're making a Phasmophobia They're making a Phasmophobia game, but it's with like a tornado instead of like the ghosts. And that one looks really wild. Really cool graphics on the tornadoes too. It's like you have to like fix up your vehicle and stuff, almost like Dead by Daylight escape style. Looks like a innovative and cool idea for a game. I'm gonna drop the stuffing off in my house. I don't really need to have stuffing around all the time. Figure it's probably used for more advanced cooking. You can plant the... Alright, we have a new priority for the day. We need to plant this coffee bean immediately. This is such good fertilizer in this batch. I almost feel like I want to plant random things just to hold the ground. Nah, it'll probably be gone anyway. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but it's probably not going to work the way I hope it does. Yeah, let's grab this coffee bean. Let's throw it in the ground right here. And then when we start growing coffee, we'll get more. A new baby lizard is hatched! Yay! Meet new Rhea! Hello, Rhea. Rhea seems curious but a little cautious. She's getting used to the new home. It's always nice when your chicken Rhea evolves into a dinosaur. Oh, look at the blueberries. Blueberries coming in hard one more time. I'm telling you, I cannot spend money fast enough now. I'm just going to have to start making like a daily trip down to the secret woods to get more hardwood, or I'm going to have nothing to buy. $20 gold star melons. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So does the automation device also automatically feed them? I would have thought they would have eaten up their food by now, but it doesn't seem like it ever disappears. I can't get it from here? Are you kidding me? Can I get it from here? Are you kidding me? This game sometimes drives me absolutely insane with some of just the weird micro decisions it makes like that. Playing the fruit drums. Have to remember we need to harvest all these flowers sometime in the next 2 days. Some more Crimson Row piling up. We got 3. We're gonna need more of those jugs at this rate. Ooh, wheat flour too. Running so fast feels like cheating. Mystery box in here. Put that stone fence away. Go put our flour away. Ended up not even needing the pepper poppers. I'll leave them in here for another day. I do have the seed machine. I should be using it more. Let's throw something in there. What is something... Let's throw this broccoli in there. Okay. Alright, we're going to go back to the mines. We're going to try and find Dwarf Scroll number 2. I got my pickaxe, I got my galaxy sword, I got spicy eel. I probably could use some more spicy eel. I don't think I'm going to need the bouquet today. We can drop that off. We're going to need bombs. Got my bombs. Got my backup cheese. Grab a staircase just in case. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to sell chicken. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and sell Catherine. And then I'm gonna stick the void egg into the incubator. Last thing I need to do is get my teleporter back home so I can stay there for the whole day. There's also... Alex wants an emerald. We should be able to hook him up with. There's actually 2 things we can do in town on the way. He wants a, yeah, he wants a, wow, that's really fast with the seeds. That's really fast with the seeds. You just grow like a giant forest of broccoli like that. I've been neglecting the OP ability of the seed maker. Okay, we're gonna go, dang it, I almost forgot the teleporter still. It's so easy to get sidetracked. Did that lightning just break one of my walking paths? Unbelievable. Hey, you brought the item I asked for. It looks perfect. Let's see, here's what I owe you. This is not good weather for sports. Can always weightlift inside. How's that kid got 750 gold? I didn't realize George is just rich beyond belief, probably from the lawsuit over his work-related injury. My grandpap was a farmer. It's a respectable profession. If I wasn't so darned old, I'd come to your farm and show you a thing or two. Okay, that's one. We gotta go find Kent. And I'm gonna bet he's in his house. Wow, Kent's actually in a support scene. Hiding in a bush, but he's still here. Hi, Dizzy Kid, I'm just making some popcorn. Oh god, he's having PTSD from popcorn. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kent. That sound. You should have known that sound would remind me of the war. I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. But dear, popcorn was always your favorite before you left. Things have changed. Dizzy Kit, can you say something to him? Say something to Kent. Jody's to blame. She should have known better. No. I know you're hurt. Don't blame your wife. Blame me. I asked for popcorn. I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife. You're absolutely right, Dizzy Kit. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. It's okay, dear. The last thing I want to do is make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. That's kind of a sad one. You had spoiled beats again tonight. Did you hear about Shane? That's so terrible. I hope he's doing okay. I'm glad you're a friend of the family, Dizzy Kid. Sorry about my behavior before. No worries. I'm here to make your day brighter with a star fruit. Hey, shh. Don't tell Jody, see? Ah, this looks juicy. She'll love it. Thank you so much. 500G for Starfruit for their anniversary. See how my boyfriend's doing on the guitar. How's it going, Sam? So you've been to the sewer, huh? I snuck down there a few times myself. It's pretty creepy. Suppose I could pop into the sewer while I'm here. Just keep up conversations. Plus I've got more than enough money to spend on crazy things they're selling. I didn't really look around the sewer last time too. There could be something else hidden here. He sells iridium sprinklers for 10k. Ooh. Monster fireplace. That's wild. Okay, that was really scary. I'm glad I still bought something really expensive. That could have been a lot worse. Oh my god, it's 20,000? Why would I ever want that? It's the most useless item. I don't want my dog to disappear. Oh, that was so dumb. That was so dumb of me. Well, now we have it for whatever reason. Oh, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. You know what? Have some cheese. Never talking to him again. Wants my dog to disappear. Statue of Uncertainty. The statue can help you change professions. Change professions? Professions? What? Do I have professions? I'm a rancher. Oh, like these things. Oh, interesting. So if you didn't like one of these, you could spend 10K and do something else. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Keep that in mind. Oh, it comes out here. Okay, so you can shortcut. You can shortcut to the city from down there. That's really good to know. Scary. All right. Well, today's the day I blew 20K on absolutely nothing. We're off to a strong start. Oh, it's the joy of my arms being completely shot and just getting like a twitch misclick on my right on my right middle finger. Glad you stopped by. What heat? It's a beautiful rainy day. Okay, I got my hoe ready. Let us delve in and see if we can find Dwarf Scroll number 2. You know what? That was just a fair price to pay for getting the tip that I wasn't supposed to sell the super gem fruit. I've paid my dues. I accept that the universe has found balance. Time to do some mining in the dark, unfortunately. Haven't been down here so long. Here's some tillable ground. Rusty spoon. There's definitely artifacts hidden in the tillable soil. So I'd almost rather take the ice over this. But there does seem to be a lot of tillable soil here, so I should check it. Grab this torch too. It might come in handy. Is this ground tillable? It is. Some of it is. Oh, there's a ladder. I totally missed it. Alright, we're in the ice area. I'm gonna hope we can just find it here and not have to deal with mining in the literal dark. Though I feel like I found Dwarf Scroll 3 in the ice, so I'm kind of worried this is too far in. Be nice if it just popped. Ooh, a decorative lantern. That's a cool find. Nice. I keep hoping it just pops out of like a random box I break. Then I can move on, because I'm sure Dwarf Scroll 4 is going to be deep in the underground. I'm less concerned about missing that. I want to go mine, or I want to go hoe that land over there. Till, that's the word. Especially with this many bats blocking the way, you know it's got to be valuable. This is where they're hiding it, aren't they? The things we do for a dwarf that we have no investment in getting to know. Alright, swing and a miss. Nothing to bring home today. Oh, we got a Woodcutter Weekly, which we've never read before. Found something for our time at least. Come on. Come on. Gamba Gamba. Alright. This is it. I stayed way too long. I'm gonna regret this. That guy literally just body blocked me from making it. He sure did. No! I'm gonna spend... This was a very expensive and stupid day. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, 40 to 79. Very cool. Thank you. Hannah, I just did the dumbest thing today. Truly the dumbest thing. I bought a butterfly powder by a misclick. My arm just seized up on me when I was in the underground shop and I bought it, and I was like, surely whatever I clicked on wasn't that expensive, right? It was 20,000. The 20,000 item that I have no intention of ever using. Then I passed out. I probably have what, like a $10,000 bill from Joja Mart waiting for me, just like in the Studio Baku animation. Damn you, Joja Mart! Played right into your hands, just because I'm greedy to get to know the dwarf. Tomorrow's the dance of the Moonlight Jellies. And spirits are in good humor today. Alright, let's make it count. We are tired. We are tired. I think I'm gonna start the day eating my pepper poppers. Dizzy Kit, you're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone was searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful. Oh, Linus. Linus, you beautiful, beautiful man. You saved me. Dizzy Kit, meet me at the saloon tonight after dark. Alex. Fine, I'll meet you at the saloon. So much to do. Everyone wants a piece of my time these days. I think I can, but it doesn't have any value listed. See, I don't even think we get any money for selling it. So, like, we might as well just hang on to it. As a reminder to never make such a mistake again, I'll hold on to it. I think I want to use that again. Fall. I guess we could do it with artichokes too. I actually want to move this outside. Let's put it by where we keep our fruits if we're going to use it. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I've been a little dingy and a little derpy today, but I'm looking forward to watching some more of the Studio Baku animation at the end of the stream. I got it all set up. Just have to click it on and enjoy when we get to the end of the stream today. Now I've got control over it, so if ads pop up, we can take a quick breather. Dog, I'm trying to water your bowl. Silly Calico. You're as annoying as my real life Calico. Yeah, I have the book. Yep. You can look at my inventory. Everything has price listed, but that in particular has no price listed, so I don't think you can resell it for anything. Even the mayor who would buy anything from anyone is like, oh, why would I ever buy that? It's gross. What a disgusting item you have. Who would ever do that to their poor animal? We have a lovely lizard now. And our current hunt, thanks to your tip, is we're looking for the Dwarven scrolls. We managed to find one, so we're going to be looking for scroll 2 with your tip, and then hopefully scroll 4 will be a little bit easier to find. Oh no! One of my plants got struck by lightning. Oh, not only did it get struck by lightning, I need my scythe to clear it. Okay. That seems like a fall problem. I want to do some reorganization of the farm in the fall anyway, and get more automation going on. So that's in the works. I mean, yeah, if it's a monster drop, it makes sense why it would be the last one you found. That seems like a tough one to grasp. At least we know that now, thanks to your tip. This will be a lot easier to manage if we're just basically hunting down monsters. Kind of feel like I'm gonna need to start flipping the script and going going clockwise on my farm going forward to get the wool here, because I'm basically looming the wool inside of the coop. Come on out, cows. There's no food for you, but come on out. Enjoy the sun while it lasts. Alright, tomorrow we're going to pick our flowers clean. I'm kind of hoarded out on most of these things. What is that? Oh, the artichoke seeds. Ooh, that's nice. You can find it tilling the scroll to... Okay, we actually did find our first one tilling the soil. So that's kind of good to know. Yeah, I think I'd rather just hunt the monsters 40 to 79. Ooh, that's done. Okay, we can grow other rare things in here now, I guess. Do I have anything I want to grow? Anything off-season that would be fun to grow? Not really. Nothing's really speaking to me. Is that thing not turning? There we go. I don't need life elixirs. These monsters can barely hurt me. I think just take the energy tonic and I'll probably be good to go. And then the spicy eel. Save our space best we can. Alright, let's go. Oh, nope, teleport. We might as well grab the coffee while we're at it. Alright, we'll go to floor 40 and start slaying. Oh, I didn't grab my bombs. Hopefully that won't come up. I'm a naturally lucky guy, so I think that this scroll will just come to me because the universe needs us to progress in the story. And now we know what we're looking for on top of it, so makes me wonder what kind of other artifacts might be hidden inside of this ground, though. I think when I see big patches to till, I'm still gonna try it. At minimum, we'll at least get some interesting artifacts or loot. Hey, there's a rare monster. Got me a glow ring. Yay. That's what I kind of don't need. Unless I want to go back until the like level 35 area. Let's go ahead and eat the spicy eel, up our luck a little bit more. Oh, that takes away my max energy. I didn't realize it doesn't stack. Oh well, no big deal. Prismatic, there's that luck kicking in. A jade, yeah. The luck is on our side right now. Show me something weird. Yes, welcome back. Hey, we are hard at work in the caves because we need to. Ooh, a dwarf gadget. Hey, you know what? I said it. It's like it's worth a shot. But we are trying to become one with the dwarves, and to do that, I need to know how to speak their language. I found some good things by looking the garbage cans on lucky days. Sometimes you'll find the dish of the day behind the saloon, usually fresh. For dessert, I'll check the Molnar's can for cookies. For treasures, check the cans by the blacksmith and museum. Good tips, Linus. Appreciate the insight. Linus MVP of the stream. I know that was his secret note. But he saved me too. I passed out in my front yard, Kay, while you were gone, and Linus stopped someone from digging in my pockets. Which is very cool. It kind of gives me... It brings back memories of when I was in the very early days in my game journalism days. I was in Seattle working PAX Prime, which was called... Well, it was called PAX West back then, if I'm remembering right. But anyway, there was a homeless lady trying to buy a sandwich at Subway and pretty much didn't have any money. They weren't giving her anything. Seemed like she was having a rough time. So I went in and I offered to buy the sandwich for her. And we sat and we talked, and I basically heard about her drug problems and how her life had gone topsy-turvy on her, what she was doing to try and turn it around, but the challenges she was facing, yada yada. Learned about her kids, and one talks to her and one doesn't, but we basically had I don't know, a 40-minute conversation at the Subway while we both had our sandwiches, and then wished her well. We went on our separate ways, and then as I was walking out, there's kind of this dark alley outside of the Subway, and there was some pretty rough looking guys that were coming out of the dark alley, and I was a little bit tipsy, I should mention. The whole reason this story happened probably is I was a little bit tipsy coming from one of those exclusive game journalist smoozing parties where the publishers try and get you on their side type of thing. So I was a little bit unsure-footed, to say the least, and worried how this was going to play out. And the lady I had bought the sandwich to held up a hand and said, "Oh no, not this one, guys. He's a good one." And they shrugged and went back into the alleyway. I was just like, huh, good karma, coming in clutch immediately. That's always a story that stuck with me, is just like, boy, that night could have gone entirely differently for me had I not been in a generous mood. You at least get a lot of cave carrots playing like this. I've lived a very weird life, Kay. I will continue to surprise you with random lore drops for a good amount of time as I stream. Well, if there's any artifacts to be found, we're about to find them in here. Probably not the dwarf scrolls, it sounds like, but I mean, I didn't have the dwarf gadgets, so we'll see what we can find in here. Oh no. Is what I would say if I had any fear of these stupid bats now. Come face the galaxy blade. See what happens. another secret note. We're at least rocking that side of things. Stardrop Saloon, special orders, Mayor Lewis, Autumn's Bounty, double order of high fiber bread on the side. Marnie pumpkin pie with extra whipped cream. Demetrius bean hot pot, make it spicy. Caroline fish tacos, she wants triple the sauce, better throw in a few extra napkins. It's fun finding out these things about them. Anyway, I think that's a pretty good run here. We did get that weird letter. Alex wanted us to meet him. I don't know if we can make it to town and back is the problem. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's use that, Dope! Good try. I'm gonna at least talk to you, Kent. Get back here. My apologies for the other day. I don't want any special treatment. I just want to be a normal person like everyone else. Sounds good, man. We're gonna get you there. Oh yeah, the PAX events totally exist. PAX East just happened. That's why there's like a whole bunch of game trailers dropping today. Or not today, but like over the course of the last few days. That's how I knew about the Phasmophobia-esque game about escaping from tornadoes. Peak got a huge update where you can actually like customize the obstacles, the difficulty, like a bunch of things. So I'm super stoked about that. If anyone wants to get some Peak action in, Hacks and I definitely need more backup to break our community record. We still have not escaped the Peak. I love my collection of glow rings. The glow rings collection will keep growing. Alright. Oh, I got some jade too. Why didn't that auto drop off? There we go. Now everything auto dropped off. Might as well throw the slime in here. We'll craft with that at some point. Heck, I'll even throw some basic copper in. I know there's some weird recipes that need unrefined copper ore. Clear start to fall. Spirits are very displeased. And the Queen of Sauce is a new recipe. What you got? What you got? Roasted hazelnuts. I've got a nice old hazelnut tree behind my house, and every year I invite the family over for a nut roasting party. Once we start roasting, it's inevitable that the neighbors will show up. That rich, nutty smell is irresistible. Now here's the family recipe. You learned how to cook roasted hazelnuts. Great recipe to have. Does Peak actually have high system requirements? I'd never thought about it. Dear Dizzy Kid, tonight around 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight. Okay, we have till 10 p.m. It's going to be a busy day. Busy day. Drop off our cave carrots. Clear our inventory best we can. Kind of want to go to Gunther's and drop off some artifacts. I also kind of want to make some pepper poppers and get my farming and speed boost. I'm addicted to this recipe. It's OP. Eat our pepper poppers. We do need to grab my watering can because there are certain things like our corn that keeps growing into the next year. So I want to... Oh, did we not plan this out? I must have missed watering these once. That sucks. Yeah, I think I missed watering those cabbage. Oh well. the worst thing that happens is you miss plucking 2 red cabbage. I think we managed the season well enough. Now these sunflowers not coming in is a bigger problem. Oh, that one came in. Nice, nice, nice. I said yesterday I'm going to start to go counterclockwise, so let's stick to that. Oh, that's a good amount of sunflowers. Let me check my flower box. Drop these all off. Sell some excess. We definitely don't need that many sunflowers. What else? Let's sell a couple of these. So that's where I've been storing my honey. That makes a lot of sense. These are not supposed to be here. I'm just going to sell them. Okay. These flowers are going to pay for our seeds next month. Yeah, I'm split on whether or not peak has like high system requirements. It would be worth looking up because graphically it's not that intense, but it does have pretty wild draw distance and like wild generation of very large maps. So it could be one of those like sleeper heavy processing power type games. Truffles! Yes! We got truffles! Oh, we got a lot of truffles. Annette, get out of my peppers. You're gonna burn the kitchen down in 2 separate universes. Get our last peach for the season. Alright, I left this stuff here. Let's go ahead and recollect. Whoa, these pigs are just throwing truffles on the ground. That's crazy. Good pigs. Okay, the truffles was a limiter we had. I don't know what these things are, but I'm going to water them out of habit. I think I miscalculated horrifically on something. I must have just thought these would grow in a day sooner. Nothing wrong with improving our farm muscle, doing some excess watering. Got some more tea leaves. Okay, did you meet our dinosaur, Rhea? It's an adorable little dinosaur. Hey, Guy. Just want to drop in by and say hi. I don't have headphones, so I can't hear anything. I got you. I will speak in hieroglyphics so you understand. Oh, you put honey in the keg to make, what would you make with that? Mead? It's pretty cool. No, I did not know that, but I have been saving some excess honey, so I will give it a little, give it a little test run and see. I did finally remember to try planting a coffee bean. In my head, I was like, why would you plant the coffee bean? What are you going to do with that? But then I was like, I read the description. It's like, oh, you can plant the coffee bean and make magical things happen. Okay, let's do the chef bundle today. I'm gonna clear my inventory and then I'm gonna set up the chef bundle. See, the lightning struck my my rock path in a number of places. Let's at least repair this one. Good money from these truffles too. Hold on to one for the rec center. We'll go do immediately. You know, I'm just gonna sell money. Let's get bucks. Let's get big bucks in right now because we're about to need it for the coming season. Next time the kegs come on off of making the wine, I'll try to make the honey into the cider. It's a good call out. Appreciate it. Woo! We're gonna make mead, which I just called cider for reasons I don't know. My brain can barely keep up with what's happening right now. I should also... I have more iridium than that. Okay. I'm gonna go to the museum today. I say that like weirdly like I'm saying a question for some reason. It's not meant to be a question, but it kind of came out as one. I'm gonna go to the museum. I'm gonna drop off some artifacts and other things. And I think I'm going to upgrade a tool. What tool should I upgrade? Not the watering can. I think the golden hoe. Let's upgrade our hoe into an iridium hoe so we can speed up finding the dwarven artifact and other artifacts. Who knows what else we'll find doing that. Leave some peaches in here too. I'm sure we can make some fun desserts with that. Do. Okay. I need the artifacts. Go in here. I need Dwarf Scroll 1, Dwarf Gadget. I think that's the only ones I need to show him. And then I should have more iridium bars in here, right? Wrong. I only had 4. Am I 1 short? Oh, no, I'm 1 short. Okay, we can't do that anyway. Alternative plan, we go farm for hardwood, I guess. It's either that or we make the slime hutch, but let's get through fall seed buying before we do that. I still want to go drop these off though, just in case. Let's go to the community center then. Okay, so we need maple syrup. We need fiddlehead fern. We have that in the fridge. And then we need to make a fried egg. We need to make a maki roll. Maki roll, maki roll, maki roll, fish, seaweed rice. I'm gonna make it out of something nasty like a snail. Let's have some raw snail. Yum, 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 yum. Where's my snails at? We got some periwinkles. Aw, periwinkles. No, I want to eat raw snail maki roll, obviously. Obviously, we're gonna cook the nastiest maki roll ever for those little jujubes. And then it needed seaweed, I think it said. Mmm, snail maki roll. Forbidden. Forbidden sushi. Okay, fried egg. Dun, 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 dun. That's everything. That's the whole thing. I feel like I could do this minus the apple just to get it done. Let me make sure I have hay stored away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? No, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then fodder, I need 5 more fodder. Why can't every holiday in this game start at 10 p.m.? Oh, I can't just take out more because that's not needed. How do I do it then? I come here, pieces of hay. I guess I just can't now? Huh. Huh. It's annoying. It's annoying, but I have a pretty obvious solution for it. Whoa! Look at what? Hungry, need fruit. You want dried pomegranates and wild plum jelly. You are one well-fed trash panda. Sorry, buddy, that's not happening for a while. I don't even know where to get dried pomegranates. I gotta get pomegranates first. Oh, hello. Your wife sells rare seeds. Now you're talking my language. Not even for money. You sell them for other things. Pine cones for powder melon seeds is a damn fine deal. I will be back, Mrs. Raccoon. That's so cool. Haha! Even the raccoons are on my side. Hey Shane, you look unusually happy today. You're right, I haven't felt this light since I was a kid. Let me guess, Gus had a clearance sale on canned beer? Good one. No, actually, I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer, and I feel great. We did it, we reformed Shane. The happy ending. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends, people that care about me. And it's okay for me to rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. You look sharp. Hi, Jazz. I've got something for you. These are real bunny jewel slippers? She's gone full koala. But these are so expensive. How did you afford them? I've cut back on an expensive habit. I have a lot more spending money now. Whoa, double event. It's crazy. Uncle Shane's in the barn. He said, He said to tell you he wants to show you something. Like all of the hearts. I have all of the hearts with like half of the town. The blue chickens! That should do it. Look at these silkies. It's the perfect home for you hens. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it's such a cute portrait. Nice. We'll have the best eggs in the whole valley. Fresh and healthy with rich golden yolks, not like those pale, sickly Joja eggs. The chicken looks concerned for Shane. You know, Charlie, I was thinking. A guy like me is always teetering on the edge of despair, know what I mean? But you and the other hens are going to keep me upright from now on, I know it. They'll absorb the blue from you, Shane. What's wrong, too much pressure? Haha. Hey, Dizzy Kit. So, what do you think? My special blue hens. I've been raising them in secret for the last few months. I won't be living here forever, and I wanted to pass something on to Jazz. I've been teaching her how to care for them. I want to feel like I'm not just a leech on the world. I want to contribute somehow, even in a small way like this. Very cool. How's it going? Hey, Dizzy Kit. I'm glad we became friends. I know I can trust you to take care of my dear animals. I don't even know why I came here. Aw, it's locked. I need to go steal his blue chickens. You, mail me blue chicken eggs now. Sorry you had to see me like that, Dizzy Kit. I came here to buy hay. That was a crazy series of events to buy hay. Oh, my main girlfriend. Can't let her get by without saying hi. Do you ever get the urge to go exploring, Dizzy Kit? Maybe we'll be neighbors someday. I think we both have similar weird tastes. You're my only weird taste I need, Abigail. I do have... Wait, no, I don't have it with me. Okay, whatever. Let's try and get to the museum before they close. Run! Run and donate. Yo, I got you this, and I got you a dwarven typewriter apparently, which is pretty fancy. I didn't get anything for a typewriter? That's crazy. I talked to my sister for a while last night. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. Wow, your shoes are a little dirty, but that's fine too. Different people have different tastes. Don't judge me for my shoes. My shoes are made of iridium. They're so cool. Elliot whispers a sweet secret into your ear. Ooh la la. Alright, so yeah, this is the bridge. So I'm supposed to shake this bush at 8 p.m. Let's see if we can go drop off everything at the rec center. I hope I didn't get ADD and forget like what I was supposed to be getting for the rec center. You've got a routine to keep you busy, huh? That's a good thing. Boy, do I ever. Too much freedom can be stifling. We all benefit from having some structure in our lives. What in the world am I making for dinner? I don't know why I was ashamed about being in dance aerobics class. My legs have become so strong, I should feel as bold as a lion. Yeah, You're damn right. You know what? Take an energy tonic. I think I'm allergic to this. You're allergic to everything. How are you a doctor? Ah! Fine, I'll give you wine. I'll stop hoarding it and give you wine. Say that again? You successfully incubated a dinosaur egg? This is unprecedented. Oh, I like you. I like you a lot. Here, take my coffee. I'm all worked up now. I can't drink anymore. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. You know, I might have spent 20,000 on something I didn't need today, but I got free coffee from Dimitri, so it really balances out. Hey, 3 pink cakes. That's what I'm talking about. And soon we'll have apples and pomegranates, and then the final star will be ours. We really are down to the last 2 bundles, and it's just time locked, basically. Okay, it's 5. We dropped off the things we wanted to. I think I'm just gonna poke my head in people's houses and be nosy. I love how Evelyn tells me how to bother her husband. That's a true, like, 80-year marriage partner, if I've ever seen one. I see the delivery came in. Let's have a little taste. I said potato, not fermented baboon kidney. She complaining about the vodka I made? And yet people buy my corn juice. It shouldn't be that surprising. Dizzy Kit, we've become decent friends, haven't we? This may sound weird, but I've always been certain this would happen. The juice? Yeah, I tried it, kid. How to taste? Some things are better left unsaid. Let's just leave it at that. That happened a lot. I made that a long time ago. That event took forever to trigger. Sarah, you growing any blueberries on your farm? I do enjoy a fresh blueberry. I bet you do. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Krobus and be very, very careful to not buy anything from him. Sorry, I'm still a little wary of humans. My shop is open to you, however. Here, have a cake. Humans have interesting tastes. Fine, don't have a cake. Okay. Let me just poke my head over here. Nothing going on. I don't have my axe with me, unfortunately. Ooh, there's a fishing spot. That'll kill some time. I'm enjoying the last day of peace and quiet before fall just goes absolutely crazy. Okay, after this fish, we're gonna run over and check the bush like the secret note told us to. When you see a hot air balloon drifting over the sea, you'll know that summer's in full swing. What should I do on such a warm, lazy day? Obviously, go see the jellyfish. Shake. Shake? What? What? You mean no shake? Huh? Hold on. Hold on. The bush by the tree. Okay, am I shaking? No, I feel like that's the right one. Have I just shaked this before? I wonder if I just accidentally already found this before and didn't realize. Oh well. No biggie. 12:40. Did I read it wrong? Oh, that's late. Oh, that's a minute hand. Of course, of course. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. Good call out. Dating a harem is exhausting. Thanks, Gus. That was great. This is nice. I've never dined in here before. Anyway, I reserved this private room so we could talk. Oh, hi, other girlfriend. How are you doing? I've got a linguine with mushroom cream sauce for Mr. Dizzy Kit, and a grilled steak for Alex. Thanks. So, what I wanted to say was... Well, when we first met, I was instantly drawn to you. It was confusing. I'd never felt that way about anyone. I kept telling myself, you can't have these kinds of feelings for another guy. But my heart was telling me something else. I feel the same way. I can't believe it took this long to say that to each other. This steak is outstanding. Can you smell that fragrant sauce? Oh, his dog in the window. Nice. Oh, doggo jump scare. Very zombie-esque dog. I need to start being careful about coming in here. I'm one boyfriend away from having a massive retaliation on what I've done to this town. Alright. We triggered that event like we're supposed to. We're doing pretty good. I guess we can just throw some lines in the pond until it's time for the event. Last day of summer, might as well see if there's any rare night fish to reel in. Oh, there's a fishing spot above the sewer. Let's dip over there and see if we can speed up how many fish we can catch real quick. Might as well run this fishing spot into the ground. The jellies will be waiting for us at 11. We don't need to rush it. No, my fishing tackle. We got a bunch waiting in the box, though. Don't you need to craft a new one? Alright, I think that's enough fishing. Let's go enjoy the moonlight jellies. And for once I have immense excess money. Oh, he wants to drain my wallet before the fall seeds come in. Happy the jellies choose to visit us during their trip south. It's a magical moment our community can share together. Hello, Farmer Dizzy Kit. Be sure to drop by my store tomorrow to purchase your fall seeds. Wait a minute. Is he open tomorrow? He better be, but is he? Ooh, cloud decals. Those are cool. Seafoam pudding. I think I can craft this now. I don't even need to buy it. It's crazy. Starport decal looks kind of lame. This is cool though. I'll buy this and put it up when I get the bigger house. Apparently there's a rare green jelly. I want to be the first to see it tonight. It's a shiny. When you stare into the ocean, there's a chance something down there is looking back at you. Summer's drawing to a close. I'm gonna miss the long days. Touched the jelly once and it stung my hand. Full moon will guide the jellies to our shore. Hey, got big plans for the fall? Oh man. Losing my entire social life. That's my current plan for the fall. And getting one more boyfriend. If I can do those two things, fall's locked in. How do the jellies know where to swim if they don't have eyes? Wonder how many will show up this year. Can't go any further on the dock. The sounds of creaking wood is causing me trouble.
Did you really risk coming here just to say hello?
As a little girl, I fell through a rotten dock once and it traumatized me. Look at this guy raiding into my Stardew stream. What a goober. Welcome in, Fried Jammin'. In here to see, take your Super Robot War people to see what real strategy gaming looks like. We're just enjoying the Moonlight Jelly Festival in here. How goes? Which Super Robot is this? Super Robot Wars Y. All right. How's it going? What's your top units today? What anime are they from? See if I actually recognize any. Can you eat the jelly? You know what? In a game where you can eat just about everything, I have never eaten a jelly. We would have to catch them ourselves, and that's something that's never bit on my fishing rod. But I mean, hey, here's Pam. You're not alone, Lagstorm. Pam's asking the exact same thing. You're a farmer. Tell me, can you make jelly out of these things? Would save me a lot of money if I could top my toast with those jellyfish. Wait, what's up with you? There we go. Old fisherman's rule, if you ever fish up a moonlight jelly, you gotta throw her back in the sea. Willie, you're crushing Lagstorm's hope and dreams. How could you, man? But yeah, we're finishing up summer. This is the last day of summer. And we're just spending time with our harem of boyfriends and girlfriends. I think, what are we up to? I think I have 5 girlfriends and 4 boyfriends. I just had a steak dinner with my future sports star harem husband. It's crazy. I got the engagement shell, and basically the only person in town who shot me down is this doctor over here. He's really ruining the vibes of my harem anime storyline. I mean, the real question, Lagstorm, is why would I not have so many? The option was I could date everyone in town, or I could just be a normal person and date the person I was gonna marry. And considering it only costs 150G bouquet to ask someone to date you, I was like, I make like $8,000 a day. Why would I not have a harem? Oh yeah, so much socializing. The hardest part of this playthrough for me has been the fact that I usually in the past would play Stardew co-op with people, and my co-op team would like manage the farm, manage the business, and I would just gallivant around town making friends, having secret lovers, all of that. Now I have to do both sides of it, and it's very exhausting. Each passing season, my anticipation grows. But yeah, we definitely need to go around, talk to everybody. I'm dating both of these two. The candlelights shimmering on the water are simply breathtaking. It looks like a painting come to life. Have any fun plans for the fall season? I need to decorate my house soon. Thing is though, I need a bigger house. My house is not big enough for me. How could I have someone move in with me? So I'm saving up, but unfortunately the wood I needed to build myself a nicer house, I instead built a house for a raccoon. And now the raccoon has a wife, and the wife is trying to sell me things. It's very complicated, but we're going to figure it out. I do want what the raccoons are selling. These trash pandas know a thing or two about business. As does the mouse that sells hats. I want to go spend 5,000 gold on the governor's hat that the mouse sells in his shop at some point. Oop! I almost missed someone. There's a sneaky wizard over here. Is that the wizard? Yeah, it's the wizard. The glowing eggs of the Lunaloos make for a potent regent. See, he gets it. I may only have one good eye left, but I assure you I will spot any fell creature lurking in the dark. I almost did it. The guy was invisible to me. Alright, we bought our souvenir. I believe we've talked to everybody. Let's see some moon jellies, shall we? Yes, launch the boat. This is one of the prettier events, I think, in the entirety of Stardew. It's one of those rare occasions where it can be pretty and not completely mind-bogglingly trippy. Unlike, I don't know, say, the mermaid boat that nearly took my soul. And here we are. So there's a green one. There it is. There's the shiny. We have spotted the shiny. We gotta catch that one. It looks like almost looks like a Mario fire flower turned into a jellyfish. Hey, it's coming right to me. What is happening? I'm the chosen one. The Jellies have selected me to be the great hero of time. They're little babies. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Alright, so hear me out. We're gonna go find out what's in that bush before we call it a night. We gotta be there at 12:40. So we're gonna minecart over and sprint. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Oh! It was the mayor and Marnie in the bush. Scandalous. Absolutely scandalous. Those two sluts. They've done it again. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be an item or something. I was not expecting that. Oh, that is fantastic. All right, our diamond came in. Pluck that up and drop it in here. And I think we're at the part of the stream where we're going to flip over and enjoy a little bit of the Stardew animation with our